when you decided to go to business school, why did you think, because I know a lot of people ask me early in their careers, should I go to business school? Should I not go to business school? What did you think? Because you were saying you wanted to gain operating experience. Why did you think that going to business school would be an important next step, rather than just trying to transition into an operating role right off the bat coming out of Catterton? Like, why did you make that decision?
Yeah, I think I made it for, I mean, honestly, if I like being completely honest, I made it like a couple of reasons. One, I needed like a mental break, and like it is a really nice time to have that like couple of years, if you can afford it, to like, think like, what do I really want to do? And like, I feel like I speak about it with even more clarity now, but like, can I say I was quite as clear, day one going into it? Probably not. So like, that is a really helpful part of it. But like, I, I know that like, for example, I have colleagues at Catterton or from L Catterton who wanted to do something similar, and they went to either go work for like portfolio companies or like kind of related businesses, but they were always in sort of this like, again, like CFO type of role, business development, strategy, like, which to me were all like interesting things. But I'm like, if you want to be a general manager or a CEO of a business, like you need to have run like P&Ls or like different pieces of the business. You don't necessarily have to have touched every single one. So it's like, I need to somehow like get my knowledge base around these different things. So like at Harvard, I took like, a bunch of like digital marketing classes and stuff like that too, to like kind of build my, toolkit so that I like could actually do some of those other jobs.
And did you think that getting the MBA would help you out of the gate to get into an operating role in the industry? I mean, I think it was really smart that you actually worked for free during that time. But did you think that would help you get a job after business school?
It's funny because when I went in, for sure, I thought it would, but like it in a way, sometimes I think the sort of beauty fashion industry is evolving in a good way, but like, I'm not sure it was like super, I actually think in, 5 like years ago, it's like almost like not looked down upon, but like people just aren't familiar. They're like, what does what does this person do? What are their skills? And so, I had to do a better job of explaining that, and honestly just did like my homework like crazy. So when I got and like networked, used that time, that like free time that I had, like I was literally just like for example, my summer internship I did during business school was at Saks Fifth Avenue. And it's because I like got a classmate of mine had worked there and introduced me to her boss, and I like went in for coffee and we had a great meeting and she gave me an offer like on the spot. And so like I just like took all these opportunities to just literally talk to anyone and everyone. And I think the good thing about like going to business school is like you're less threatening, so people will, and they like don't think you're necessarily like trying to like ask them for something, and they want to like sort of help and nurture you along. So that was really beneficial for me.